Gemini, hello, it's GuidingHalo here. This is going to be your reading for what Spirit wants you to know for September. I'm sorry it's a little bit late, but I've not been necessarily feeling so fantastic, so I needed to take some time to relax and to heal. Okay, I have Soul Love, card number 33 coming out. This is from the Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul by Denise Jarvie. Let's read this. What is this about? Soul Love. This came out for another sign as well. I can't remember which one. It's about learning unconditional love. You are clear, pure love. Nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what has been before. You are at the center of your universe, looking outward through your experiences. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. Make love your purpose. Find it wherever you can. If you begin to introduce anything to your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, your energy, or your eyes until you return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose of love that no one will sway you from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make another feel good. These are conditional actions that will take you, or that will make you feel less than or resentful. If you are trying to believe something that is not your truth, it will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your job is to feel balanced in every moment. If you can't, go easy on yourself, as it is just a sign you are yet to love something about you. That's beautiful. So it's about trusting, loving, honoring who you are and being the best version of you, being unconditional love and committing to your soul purpose of love. And, you know, it's important as we move ahead to do those things, to try and find a deeper meaning in love and of love as it's like it elevates you. It's not about giving so much of yourself that you don't have time. It's not about any of those things. It's just about coming from a place of the absolute now, and understanding that every person has their journey, every person has their lessons they're going through. It's about absolute radical acceptance and transformation. Look at that card coming out. I think this card came out too previously. That's interesting. I wonder, I'll have to look and see what sign that was for. I think it was it one of the water signs maybe? I'm curious now. So anyways, let's read transformation. This is a spiritual journey you're on. Sorry for my voice. It's like a closing here. 106. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within your cells. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode, to choose a new way of being where trauma is not a driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment. They loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ashun influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Ashun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. So there's something about you stepping into divine love. It's a new way of loving and a new way of looking at people and a new way of being. It's going to transform your life. It truly is, because it's healing you at a cellular level. Thoughts we take into our body and make them part of who we are, which tend to be the stances that we take on as integrity. But the reality is that unless we open up, unless we bring a new way of loving and accept each person as they are, rising up to love in a pure way, because this is what the divine's calling you for here, is openness. It's like a vast expanse. The stars are guiding you. The moon is guiding you. You may find yourself very affected by moon cycles. Perhaps you don't even know that's what's affecting you, but if you looked into it, you would understand. Openness, the secret of the moon. The cycles of the moon affect every aspect of our life. The cyclical magnetic pole regulates the tides as it acts on our planet's waters. The moon even affects the monthly cycles of women. It's not an accident that a woman's cycle and the cycle of the moon are approximately the same amount of time. In native cultures, when women, lived in nature, it was not common for them to menstruate during the new moon and ovulate around the full moon. It was believed that menstruation was the time that a woman had to be still, put her everyday labors aside, and renew. For all people, the dark of the moon was a time to incubate ideas, watch nocturnal dreams for signs, and be still. In modern life, we as a culture don't honor these natural cycles often enough, and as a result, our lives are usually bereft of this important time of rejuvenation. When you receive this card, be open to receiving signs, be still, do nothing, be open, breathe, relax, completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and to listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds. This reminds me of the Two of Swords energy. Rather than becoming engaged in it, be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you did not expect. Wow, I think a miracle is coming for you, my Gemini friends, and it's going to help you open yourself to a new way of loving and looking at people and even yourself. Let's pull a Tree of Life deck. Whoa, we got how many here? Seriously. Okay, Reiki, someone's into Reiki healing. It's something to do with soulmates here. A lover comes into your life to reflect your love, your higher self. The higher purpose of relationships is to mirror that love that you are, and melt away any walls of resistance to love. Love is a state of being, of balance. It reminds you of your completeness, the wonderment of the whole you. Breathe love in and breathe love out. Make a conscious effort to be a lover of life, and you will feel like you are making love in every moment of your life. Being in love is a natural state, and in this space, you will meet the souls of others who have awakened their heart centers. Stillness, yet again, a stillness. It's about being still and listening, being still and receiving guidance. If your life has become quiet and still in your outer world, no much is happening in your inner world. Deep within, the old and the new are stirring, coming together to form a dreamy, liquid creation that oozes into the very fabric of your being. This quiet is the feeling you have when a dream or desire is on the way. When this occurs, stay in the stillness. Don't look for physical evidence. Don't wonder what you have to do to bring it into being or how it will happen. When you feel the stillness, take a deep breath and go within. Exhale and release. It's almost like you're breathing with Gaia here. Allow the breath of life to soothe, ease, and soften your entire being. Allow the quiet to be there and move through you. From that quiet, the most beautiful sounds you have ever heard and felt become you. You are hearing the whispers of your heart. Listen and hear your wisdom. Wow, that is so powerful. How beautiful is that? It's like an upload is coming to you from the depths of your own soul that has been your knowing, that you've known all along, but it's like you're coming to, opening up towards it. Let's get some tarot on this. Transformation, healing, things are changing at a cellular level. Look at that, the energy of you. Someone could be dealing with a mom, but what you put your mind to and create can reveal, oh, okay. Someone's all up. It's been a bloody battle to get yourself through hope, faith, and trust. Never mind getting yourself into love. Seems to me that someone is manifesting a walking away from a situation and a battle. Could be a marriage, could be a job, something that you felt stable, a home. Yeah, walking away. Look at that, how the cards work like that. And it's about looking for somebody who loves you correctly, who will love you like you're supposed to be loved. Who will, this new awakening you've had where love is concerned, it's about being in someone who can be in control of their emotions and not take all their shit out on you. Someone who knows how to help you with your emotions instead of expecting the world and then some. Juggling the idea and the notion of this, there's a lot of change coming, and I think you're really trying to be open to the new and open to exciting things. Maybe you're having a hard time pinning down which way you should go, but the divine's asking you just to stay still. They will bring it to you, as you know the Empress does. She doesn't get off her throne. Things just come to her. So this is the new energy you're going to embrace or working on. You could be also leaving a Empress that has been in your life for quite some time, taking control, getting control over your emotions. It's really, you know, not giving up on what you've created. Not sure if you want to walk away or give up, I think. Yeah, or to end the cycle. So there's something about an ending coming here. Or you've been thinking about ending something. You could have had a fight. Someone could have had a fight with a mother figure, and it really changed the stability that you felt, and in some way you had to walk away from something. Put you up in your emotions, but you managed to get control of them even though you're juggling everything new. They're asking you to stay open to what comes next. It may just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this as going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic is everywhere. Look at this soul love. The magic of unconditional love is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming up with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with the divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. What a beautiful reading, coming into the power of manifesting freedom and what unconditional love truly is, with a soulmate, heading towards a new soulmate, and being in the stillness before all of this like whirlwind of chaos starts to form, and then brings you into the new, opening a new portal for you to step through if you choose. I hope this resonates. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon.